Hey, hi candidates. Welcome to the 73rd live session of Engineer Abhishek Roshan channel. So I'm going to wait for you guys to join this live session. I'm live now. You guys can come online and you can ask your questions. Am I audible, guys? Can somebody confirm me? Am I audible? Am I audible? Can somebody confirm me? Okay, thank you. So I'm going to wait for another 5 minutes and then we'll start this live session, guys. And I am happy to answer your queries, doubts related to all the roles. So today I'm going to talk more about the different roles, okay, which you need to understand first of all, right? That is what I wanted to tell you, right? At the same time, I am going to tell you that more about Abhrosh, right, portal. That is where you are going to get most of your solution, one-stop solution. Yeah. You can join the live session. Hi everyone, guys. You can join the live session. I'm waiting for you, most of you. Okay, let me share my screen, guys, and I think I can start sharing what is there in abros.com and what all new things are coming in abros.com, right? So let me share my screen and please confirm me if you guys are able to see my screen. I'm audible, right? Yeah. Okay, just confirm me, guys, if you are able to see my screen. Are you able to see my screen? Can you confirm me that my screen is visible to you guys? Okay. Okay. So see, guys, if you need any sort of batches, if you want to join any batches, or if you want to go for any services, or if you want to go for appointments, or if you want to go for videos, what all these things are here. So I'm going to explain one by one. so it will be more clear for you to understand abrosh.com, right? So this is a purely learning management system, right? And this is the home page. So most of you are already aware about my channel, right? And my content, correct? So my contents are basically, I would say, it's mainly to your Linux, Bash, AWS Cloud, and all DevOps tools. Okay. So the same thing I have tried to put over here. Again, I'm sharing my screen, right? If you can see here, see, if you guys are going to go to my portal, that is abhrosh.com, right? So the in the home page, these are the batches whose enrollment is already closed, because these batches are already started, batch 7, batch 8, and batch 9. So the new batch announcement, I'll do it mostly in next 1 week, or 1 week, within 1 week only, right? Because these batches have been already started, so the enrollment is already closed. So if you wanted to see the details of a batch and all, so see, there are in the header section of this home page, okay, you can see batches, you can see services, you can see appointments, and you can see videos. So what all these things are there? So if anyone who wants to join the live interactive classes, right? So what do you mean by live interactive classes? So these are the live batches, right? And these batches are conducted, like, I would say, depends upon. So for example, if I'm conducting Linux and Bash IT corporate bootcamp batch 9, which is already started, okay, so it is going to take 3 months to complete this one. And for AWS, it is take 2 months to complete this one. It may be completed before also, but that is the timeline, exact timeline which to complete these batches. And for DevOps, it is going to take minimum 1 month to complete the DevOps course content, right? So if anyone who wants to join the batches, basically the live interactive batches, right? If you go and see, I have written also. So what you are going to get in this live interactive batches? So if I take an example of this Linux and Bash IT corporate bootcamp batch 9, so what I am giving over here, so a complete real time production troubleshooting, so, and it's fixing, okay. So in these batches, I am explaining complete real time production troubleshooting. It is not something which is somewhere from, no, it's purely a production batch, right, where you are going to learn the same way what, as an employee, I have done during my career, right? Those production issues only, how to troubleshoot those issues, how to fix those issues, those things you are going to get. And this covers complete Linux automation engineer, this role. Or if anybody who is going with this Linux and Bash IT corporate boot camp, right, so he will be expert not only with Linux administration, but as an Linux automation engineer also. You can call them Linux infrastructure engineer, right? So, and it is purely on RHEL 9. So you have also, here you are going to get more than that. If you are going for RHCSA exam also, Red Hat 9 exam also, then that most of the things will be covered over here, right? And the third thing is, as I said, why I told you that this is going to be your uh, Linux automation engineer role, because here I am explaining Bash scripting also. So in most of the role, when you go for a Linux automation engineer, Linux administration, production support engineer, site reliability engineer, platform engineer, you will see these two things. What you are going to see in the roles and responsibility, they are 100 going to, they are 100% going to mention that they need someone who is proficient in Bash or Python, right? So this is why I have included Bash, because with Linux, you, if you don't understand Bash, you never will be able to automate your environment. Because At the end of the day, for all your troubleshooting, what you are doing, you are going to do it with Linux commands only, right? And those commands or those troubleshootings only which you are doing manually, you have to automate with the help of bash scripting. This is why I explain bash scripting with production ready scripts which you can directly implement in your production environment. And these things only in interview we ask to the candidates, right? And then in these batches there will be a live support also for doubt and queries, and it has a dedicated time. And you are also, this is not only live interactive classes, but also these live interactive classes gets recording, means it is recorded, and those videos will be uploaded for you, so that later on also you can go through the videos. So it should not be a problem for that you have not able to join the session due to your emergency reason or due to personal reason, or because you are working in shifts or different time zone. So it's not going to be a problem for you. Plus these access recordings you are going to get for 3 years, almost 3 years, okay? And you are also going to get a completion certificate from Abhrosh Technology Service LLP, right? So these are the things you are going to get in a live interactive classes. Same thing is applicable for your uh, one second, because as of now there is no upcoming, so it's only ongoing. Same thing is applicable for your AWS IT corporate bootcamp. Same thing is applicable for your DevOps IT corporate bootcamp. So as few of you have been asking questions, sir, what are these batches, I have explained you with one Linux and Bash IT corporate bootcamp that what is this batch is all about. And if you have to join this one, then you have to join on time, because once the batch will start, hardly for 1 week I'll keep the enrollment open. Later on we need to close the enrollment, because it is not the case that after 20 days or 30 days of class you are coming and you are telling that, sir, I wanted to join this live interactive batches. So I don't think so it is going to work out, right? So you, because the course has been already moved so far, right? So you can join, you always check on these upcoming batches. So if you will be keep on checking this one, we are on a, as I said, right, after this 7 8 9, right, 10 11 12, these are the new batches which is going to start soon. So this Linux and Bash IT corporate bootcamp batch 9 is going to take minimum 3 months. By the time this AWS will be finished or DevOps will be finished, so we'll be announce the new batch date soon. So please keep an eye on the upcoming if anybody wants to join the live interactive batches, right? And now what is the next thing? Okay, so the next one is services are there, guys. So what is these services? So these services are purely a content, okay? And if anybody who is already prepared, who already has a good understanding of Linux, Bash, AWS or DevOps tool, I would suggest them they can directly prepare with this interview question and answer. These questions are those questions only which has been asked to multiple candidates, and even I have given my input also, that where I have taken more than 300 interviews during my career. Also I have given so many interviews, right? And the candidates who are connected through my community, they used to send me those interview question and answer. So and I have crafted according to, right, your understanding this interview question and answer. I have uploaded with a Linux interview question and answer, AWS interview question and answer, and DevOps interview question and answer. So I am just showing you one example what is this service is all about. So if you click on this Linux interview question and answer, so you are going to get Linux 300 real-time scenario based interview question and answer, right? And if anybody has a confusion that whether it's a video, whether we are going to get support and all, no. So answer is very simple and easy. This is a purely content, as I said, and you have the answer. So how it's going to look like for you, if anybody wants to see the content, click on curriculum. right? And if you click on curriculum, so first 5 question we have unlocked it only for you, so you can go through this question and then you can decide whether you want to purchase or not. See the content, and rest of are already going to be 300 questions. These are purely production ready questions which has been already asked to multiple candidates, and they already got selected, and all of my inputs also it's there, as I said, right? So if I take an example of question number 5, so you see y slash etc pass wd and slash etc shadow file cannot be merged. Okay, so this is a common question, okay, which we used to ask to candidates whoever knows Linux, right? So we need to ask these questions if you are going for a Linux infrastructure role or a automation engineer role. So you must know about the configurations of Linux operating systems, right? And its files, that is very very important. So yes, you can see the answer also, it is mentioned here, right? So for all of these questions we have given a detailed answer. So this is a purely content, this is not a video, I am just clearing it out to everybody. And also I request everybody, so once you buy a service, please read its terms and condition. The same you are going to get in your invoice also. So I am requesting everybody, whoever is buying any of services from abrosh.com, also in your invoice or receipt only, those terms and condition will be there, so that you should not be confused, right? So in this one, once you buy this service, the next question is coming for most of you, that sir, how to access this service? So if you are not able to access this service, what I can say is that you just write it to, right, abrosh.com or support at the rate of abrosh.com, right? So our team is going to send you the SOP that how to access the service. I know this portal is very new for you. The see everything, it's a purely LMS, learning management system, right? So you have to understand how to use this one, but it's very simple and easy, guys. Once anybody will log in, for example, I am telling you, you are already registered to my portal, right? So I'm going to log out from here, and I am going to show you how to log in and use a service, because this question has been asked multiple times to me, okay, to my team basically, through these messages, right, or through the mail, or they have been keep on asking. But we have a SOP also, but still if you are not understanding, we'll send you the SOP, don't worry, okay? But for you, again, I'm explaining you, just log in, simple login is there. You need to log in with your email ID, correct? uh, Let me remove it. For example, I am telling you, I am going to log in with your email ID, right? See, once you log in, you will be directly landing to your profile page. This is candidate dashboard. This is your dashboard. For example, Adarsh Raz, correct? He has purchased these services or batches or anything. Okay, uh, he's joined one of the batches, or he has purchased one services, or he has taken appointment, or he has purchased the videos. Okay, so how it's going to look like for him? Okay, and see here, so on the right top corner you need to see this others Raj. Here just click on this drop down, and then see my services, just click on my services, right? So as I said, suppose you have purchased any of these interview question and answer. So for him, DevOps interview question and answer is there, right? So the next thing is click on enroll services. See, this is clickable, right? So just click on this one, it will redirect you to here, right? And he has purchased one service, that is 300 DevOps interview question answer. See, it is same over here, like see, if I can show you, see DevOps interview, if I open a new tab, see these are these questions only, right? These are the DevOps, like same Linux 300 interview question and answer. Here also, if you wanted to see the questions for him, it is all of them are open, nothing is logged over here, everything is open. Why? Because he has purchased. But if somebody has not purchased it, then it's going to show lock for them. First 5 questions will be open, Rest all questions are going to lock for them, right? So what he need to do is, as I said, right, let's come over here, click on enroll services. Now you need to click on this service which you have bought it. It is going to show you here only. Just click it, simple and easy. Okay, once you click it, see, if you have not purchased it, obviously it is going to show you buy. But if you have already purchased it, okay, what you need to do, just click on continue. Simply click on continue, because once you purchase, it is going to show you continue. Now see, for him all the questions, right, it is going to showing you unlock, right? So for him, like for example, if I'm telling you, right, I'm just showing you for question number 8, which is in your case it is going to be locked, for him it is unlocked. So just click on this one, right, and it is going to how you worked on Maven scripts. Okay, have you worked on Maven scripts? So these kind of a questions are going to ask to you. You have to see a detailed answer has been like this. So we have not given a simple answer. See, this is not something we have given. We have given a detailed answer, what all things questions will be asked and how you need to answer. So but you have to put effort for this one. This is pure content, okay, from production environment, right? And if you wanted to go to the previous page or previous question, just go click on previous. If you wanted to go to the next question, you click here. Even if you click directly on any of these, you'll be go to that question also, right? If see, if I'm going to do question number 7, okay, so we were in question number 8, now I am in question number 7, right? So like this you can move to other question within this interview question and answer, right? So this is all about how to, what is these services, how to access the services, I have explained you in depth. Okay, now what is this appointments? Okay, so appointments are very simple and easy, guys. So this is mainly for them who needs a career counseling. This is mainly for them who want to go for mock interview, who wanted to prepare for their interview before going for the actual interview, to the live interview. Suppose tomorrow your TCS interview is there, right? And today you wanted to go for this mock interview. Yes, you go ahead here. Just click on this live, right? Linux mock interview and just check the slots. Okay. Here it's not only me, there are multiple same resources like me or instructor like me. They have already 15 to 20 years of experience. They are also already working into this organization, and they are already part of technical panel. They are question, they are basically taking already interviews in their organization. So that we cannot reveal in front of you, because we need to make sure their privacy and their we need to follow all the ethics, right, their confidentiality and all. But you can see how many years of experience they have. Or if you want to conduct a mock interview with me also, anything is fine. So in drop down, mostly that feature is not available now, but soon it is going to be. As of now, you just select mine, so I'll be available, right? But soon that feature is also going to available, where you should be able to select other resources also if I am not available, right? You can book a slot, and just that's it, done. And on the same day he will be available at that time, and you have to be also available, because if you are going to miss this one, so there won't be any rescheduling option. Okay, this is one time appointment. Now if you wanted to go for a career counseling, as I said, you are not sure, you are a support guy, you are from non IT background, recently you have been laid off, right? You don't know what to do. I am happy to help you at any point of time. IT related anything, I am happy to help you. Okay, it does not matter you are a developer. Okay, so for me, because I have worked as I said, right, when I have worked as a associate manager, that was my last designation in. So I said, right, so as a DevOps engineer, so there I have worked as a developer also. There are many developers who worked under me also, right? So I have seen everything. So which direction is right for you? You wanted to go for a DevOps, classes, or you wanted to go for a DevOps, how, what is the roadmap? There are so many questions, guys. You are facing any problem in your current organization, how to come out of that one, right? Anything, I have gone through most of the things, right? And I have helped more than 1,000+ candidate only for this kind of a thing. Okay, so counseling is normal for me. Okay, which I have been doing since so many years, right? But now I am doing it through my portal. Okay, because if you want to come for a counseling, then you have to come via a process and connect with me. So it is not charging you less than a pizza or a burger price. It is very less price, guys. Invest in yourself. So my suggestion is, see, you can see like it will be like this, like 23rd is there, right? So Monday to I am available. What is the timing? 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m., 2 to 2:30 p.m., 3 to 3:30 p.m. Next this week I am completely available as of now. So soon this will be full. Okay, these slots will be full very fast. So what you need to do, you just need to click in any of these, right? See here, booking cost is this one, and then go ahead and book now. That's it, and make the payment. If you click on book now, right, see, it will be redirecting you to this page, right? And you need to book now. That's it, nothing else you need to do it. Correct? So this is simple and easy. This is called appointments, right? Now the last one is videos. What is this video is all about? So guys, these are pre-recorded videos, and these are my classes videos only from multiple batches. So I have taken the best video out of my batches, which is whose video quality is very good, where I'm explaining right, everything. Anyways, in all my batches it's going to be same only, but it depends upon, right? So I am mostly, I see that whose video quality is very good, right? Voice clarity is very good. Okay, and right, so those videos only I choose, and I have put those videos only. These are the recorded videos in Linux and Bash scripting videos. So if anyone, I know everybody cannot join the live batches because either they are in Brazil, they are in Germany, or they are in different time zone. Also, there are candidates who's working on different, uh, I would say, shifts. That is a big challenge for them, so they cannot join these my batches, and this is their request only. So guys, this is exactly same, not a slight difference. Only difference is that this is not live interactive classes, these are pre-recorded videos, right? But in this one, what you are going to get, you are only going to get the videos. Very honestly, I'm telling you, you see for this candidate. Okay, so it is all the same thing, all those videos, or even the documents also, you are going to get it the same what anybody is attending the batches. But how it is different from that? So there I said, right, you are going to get a 3 years of access. Here you are going to get 1 year of access. That is the biggest difference. Second difference, if I am going to tell you, because we cannot give support to everyone, right? So if you are going for these videos, right, so there is no support, so you have to go by your own only. If you have doubts and queries, okay, we are going to soon start a feature where you can ask your queries, your doubts. I'm not telling that we are not going to start that feature, but that will take some time, right? And as of now, if you are going for these videos, there is no support, live support will be given to you, and the access will be for 1 year, right? So everything I just wanted to make it very clearly, right? And same thing you are going to get in your invoice or receipt, that will be there. And you can go, this is the same videos. Okay, if you, and few of the videos I have made it open also, I wanted to show you. Okay, let me log out for this candidate, right? So if you see here, if I'm clicking on the Linux and Bash scripting videos, okay, so once I click on Linux and Bash scripting videos, if I go on curriculum, see the first video is open. So you can click on this one just and go ahead and see the video first. Also for Bash also I have made one video open. You just click on this one, go ahead with the video, and then decide whether this content is useful for you or not. I don't say anything. My result says everything. Okay, and I'm not. This is not something right. At the end of the day, you have to take your decision. It's your life. It's your career. Okay, so you have to learn. Okay, so first see the content and then decide whether you have to buy or not. Okay, nothing is there. Same way you are going to get for AWS videos. Okay, so that will be here. And even if you wanted to see how the day one and all, okay, you can clearly click on this one. You can go through the video and then decide for AWS videos. Same is for DevOps videos, right? Click on this curriculum, right? Click on this one, go through the video, right? And then you can go ahead with to buy now option. Now one more thing we are going to add soon here. So 100 days videos, okay? So you, all of you are already aware that I used to take classes of 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp earlier, right? And then I have stopped it. Why? Because candidate don't have patience, because some of them only wanted to learn DevOps, some of them only wanted to learn Linux and Bash, some of them only wanted to learn AWS. So as per your, it's already the votings I have taken, according to that only I have divided the same course into three parts. That's it, nothing else. That is exactly the 100 days IT corporate bootcamp only, which is going to take minimum 6 months to complete that one. That is the timeline, because it has so many things. And the same thing I have divided into three part. But you have the option now. Batch, I cannot give you guarantee that when I am going to start a new batch for 100 days IT corporate bootcamp, right? So that I cannot assure you as of now, as per my availability and timetable. One thing I can assure you, that 100 days videos will be coming soon over here, right? If you want to, if you don't have time, right, and if you want to learn everything from scratch to DevOps level, okay, so you have to go through all those 100 days videos. It's just a name. Videos will be maximum 80 plus videos will be there, right? So it's just a name, guys. Understand this thing. That is the name of that particular training I have given. I've started like that. So those videos I'm going to upload over here. If you wanted to go ahead with those videos, you can go ahead with those videos. But again, I am telling you, the batches as of now which is mentioned, it's going to be as it is. But if the batches, which the new batches which I'm going to start soon again, once the current batches will be finished, in that I'll be updating you. You need to check where, you need to check in the upcoming. Okay, you need to click on upcoming and you need to check over there. Okay, so this is all about, guys, that's it about abrosh.com as of now. And soon we have other instructors also going to onboard to this abrosh.com, where you, it's not only I am telling you for my courses, but there are many I would say resources are there who are very good in AI. Okay, right? So or there are some software developers who has spent a good amount of time into this industry and they wanted to showcase here. So those people will be soon, you will be able to soon see their videos over here. They will be taking your interview. If you are interested, you can go ahead with them, or if you are interested, you can go ahead with me also. Anything is fine. By the end of the day, I want you to make sure that you should get best. Okay, if you are paying for something, so you should get the best. That's it. Okay, so it is not that free. I said something, no, this guy is going to know. I don't do those such there are so many liars in the market who will say they are in YouTube channel, they made this thing free and later on they are charging. No, from day one only I'm telling you, if anybody is into this business, okay, or he's doing obviously he's giving services, okay, with his content, with his honesty. That is what I'm trying to do, right? At the same time, I'm making sure that you should get the 100% authentic content, okay, which has been used in industry, right? Direct from production to abroad.com, right? And that is what we have written: best IT corporate training for real time knowledge, not something which is bookish knowledge, okay, which others trainers are does. Okay, and I don't want it to go what others are doing. What we can do it for you, I am trying to doing every day. We are trying to give you those support through our abroad.com, right? So that's it all about this abroad.com, guys. I'm sure that it is going to help you right? So I wanted to give a brief about this abrosh.com. So hope this is going to help. If anybody has any question, they can ask. I know there are very less people now. Might be again, most of the candidates are busy in something else. Okay, so please spend time in your knowledge. Okay, this is the time. And these roles, again, there are many roles which there are so many requirements are there for that one, but you guys are moving to somewhere else. Okay, so my suggestion is that this is the right time to learn these things, guys. And these are the evergreen roles. Again, whether a site reliability engineer, platform engineer, production support engineer, Linux automation engineer, Linux infrastructure engineer, Linux administrator, right? Or a cloud engineer, cloud automation engineer, right? Cloud there are so many. These roles are evergreen roles. Okay, but if you wanted to get into this role, then you have to start learning from now only, because there are more and more jobs will be coming. For data center related jobs will be coming soon. You know, at the end of the day, we have to deploy those AI tools into your data center only, into your cloud only. So we need resources into cloud who is expert with Linux, who is expert with scripting, who is expert with networking, who is expert with database, who is expert with storage, right? These roles are, again, for all the cloud roles, for DevOps role, right? All these roles, whether it's security role and all, at the end of the day, you am challenging, open challenge to anybody, that you have to encounter Linux with very good understanding, not understanding, troubleshooting level knowledge is required. And you have to automate also, correct? Plus your cloud knowledge should be there, right? That should be there. Database knowledge is also required. Okay, so there are things which I'm keep on telling from since I started this channel, right? But those who has already taken my advice, they are already going good. And those who are still new, go ahead with my previous live sessions, my videos, right? It's everywhere. You guys can go ahead, just see, go to my Instagram channel also. Okay, Instagram account is there. There also I have uploaded so many videos only for you guys, so that you understand what, how exactly a troubleshooting, because within 3 minutes nobody can explain anything. But I have tried to make sure that you should understand, right? What is the need as of now, in currently what is the need is going on. So the need is you have to be expert with your current skill set, and then you should learn the AI tools, so that you can take the help of AI tool to get into a better position. Do not make AI to overshadow you. Okay, so if you are thinking that AI is going to take your job, no, AI is not going to take your job. At the end of the day, you have to make AI to work for you. How that is going to happen? Only when you are expert with your knowledge. So I don't see candidates, they just learn few commands and they are thinking that they are expert now. No, it does not work like that, right? So first expertise into your core skills, and then use those AI tools. And that is what I'm explaining during the classes, in my videos, everything I'm doing now. Okay, so that is there, guys. Now those who wanted to buy these videos, I'm just going to paste the links over here. Okay, this is for Linux and Bash script videos, right? And this is for AWS videos. This is for DevOps videos. Okay, because batches is, as of now there is no, this is why I'm not pasting any link, because batches are already, enrollments are closed. So you can go ahead with the videos if anybody needs. For batches, you need to wait for some times. I'll publish the new batches, date and time, everything. Okay. The same thing. It is only the date and timing. It's going to be same. There is no difference. But yes, that is there, guys. Okay. So fine. I think this is good. This is good. Okay. Any questions, guys? I'll be here only. Okay. You guys can ask your questions. Today is there any match or something? You can ask your questions. Okay. Your doubts, your queries. See, this is the best time where I'm not charging anything. During the live session also, I used to explain so many things. Okay. So you can ask your queries here. I'm happy to answer your queries and doubts. You can ask your queries, guys. I'll write it down your queries. And if someone have a special request that he wants a reel or he wants a short, that's what your doubts and queries. I'll make a, like, see, I said right during the live session, it's not possible for me to show you all the troubleshootings and all, because I only do this live session to make sure that the candidates who is need immediate, like, right, they need some suggestions and all, so I can give them suggestions, career counseling and all, quickly, right? Another thing is that if you want to know something, you are facing any issues now, soon, one more thing, guys, we are going to start for you, that I am going to start a production issues, okay, uh, page, basically, right, where I'll be asking you to write it down your production issues and we'll be giving you the solutions. Okay. So that is better. And even if you want to see those things, right, how to do that through, right, troubleshoot and all, right, I know, so what I can do is I can make a shorts, or I can make a reel, or I can make a video for you, and I'll upload to my channel, right, so that you guys can go through it and you can understand. So that's what I can do it. So I want your production, in your production, whatever the issues you are facing, whether it's related to Linux, Bash, AWS Cloud, or DevOps, right? Anything, okay? You just mention, right? You just send to either support at the rate of abrosh.com. I want you to just give the detail. As of now, we don't have a page. दीपक शर्मा सर, मुझे इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग नहीं आती पर समझ लेता हूँ अगर कोई बोलता है। सर मुझे डिवॉप्स टूल्स समझ आते हैं। सर मेरा स्टडी गैप बहुत है। मैंने सेल में काम किया है एंड आई एम अ डिवॉप्स का स्टूडेंट हूँ, नॉन आईटी स्टूडेंट हूँ। ओके, fine, Deepak. See, Deepak, one thing you have to understand, which I am telling you from, not only for you, Deepak, okay, for other candidates, right? So communication is something nobody can help you. Okay, yes, I can help you with. I can give you so many tips for that one, right? But at the end of the day, you have to put effort for this one. And now you'll be asking, sir, why we need to learn English and all. So English is not a problem. See, please understand this thing. Okay, so if you go to Spain, okay, so why they speak Spanish? Okay, if you go to Germany, they speak German, right? If you go to Netherlands, they speak like Dangze well and all. In good morning, they say Dangze well. Okay, so that is like Dutch and all, right? So, but at the end of the day, because I have worked with many clients during my career, also, if you my recent batch also, there are two candidates who is from Germany. Okay, I don't want to take anybody name over here, right? And two candidates, and in my previous batches there are so many candidates from Sweden, from Germany, from US, from Netherlands, right? So they don't come and they don't speak their own language. Why? So it's not the case that they don't know, right? So they can speak, or I need to speak someone language, right? So see, when you have to speak a business language, right? So you have to make sure, because see, IT industry is what? IT industry is it's not only specific to a region, or it's not only restricted to, I would say, just for example, I am telling you, like Kerala, or it's not only a part of, I would say, from Maharashtra. Okay, no, it's not a state wise, or it's not a simple thing what you guys are still not understanding. First understand why we use www. What does that mean? Internet is what? Internet is what? It's a worldwide, that connecting multiple people to each other through that internet, right? Where we have so many people with different languages, but all of them, if they are connected at a single point, then that is something which is common, that is English. Okay, so I don't want to say this, that, and I'm not here to tell that this is wrong, this is the no. Point is that it's a business language, right? So if you have to do a business, right, so you need to choose a language. And because 95% of the work, right, understand my point, Deepak. So 95% of the work in India, just go ahead and just, these are the pure data I'm just talking about. Or even if I'm telling you list, okay, 90% of the work what we are doing in India, those are support work. Either our clients are from US, our clients are from Europe, or they are from South Asia, or they are from other parts of India. Why? Because current, if you go and see, these all are current datas only, right? Why the market IT share is going down? Because if you see all big MNCs, I'm just telling, they're taking their name: TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, Accenture, all these are, they are outsourcing companies, boss. They are outsourcing companies. They, in India only, we proud of Indian companies and all. HCL is there, TCS is there, Infosys is there, right? Almost so, how much workforce is there? Just think of it. But does they have their own products? No. Only Sridhar Vembu has started doing Zoho. What about others companies, these organizations? They are outsourcing. They are service based companies. Their clients are either European clients, or US clients, or South Asian, Middle East clients are there. True? Correct? Right? And we are serving to them. We are giving support to them. Simple answer. So these 95% from work, or 90% of the work is what? Support work is there, boss. Where is the product? So when you talk about that, you need, why I said these things, understand, I have a very solid reason behind that one. You have to work out in your communication skill, because when you have to talk to this client, those clients are also not coming and they are not telling you that I am going to speak in German, or I am going to speak in Spanish, or I am going to speak in Dutch. No, boss. Or they are going to speak in, no, they are speaking a business language that is called English, right? It's 100%, it's mandatory. So there are ways I can tell you soon. See, this is why, because uh, how I have learned during my career this English. So answer is for you. I'm giving you answer, Deepak, don't worry. I'm giving you answer here only, Deepak. Okay. So see, I have a, that is a willpower from inside. So even I am a CBSE medium student. I have done my schooling from CBSE. You go and check my marks. Even in my CBSE, I'm not even first division also. Normally a candidate is in from CBSE, they get a first division. But when you get, when you fail on something in your life, okay, then you start thinking, you have to start working on your weak point. I seriously, I'm telling, even I'm not telling my English is very good, but at the end of the day, what I realize is that what is necessary for me, for my survival, when it comes to your survival only, when you start getting fail, when you start getting, no, this is your weak point. So don't say that this is your weak point. Start working on that one. Your strong point is strong point, but your weak point, whatever it is there, we should start working from that day only without asking a single question. Now you will be asking, sir, then how you have done it and all. Okay, so there are many ways, guys, there are many ways. Okay, it's totally depends. Even plus 2 I have done it from Gosner College, Ranchi, right? Here only. And then I moved for my engineering during that time also. So I started improving these, especially my communication during my engineering. That's what I have done it during my engineering. What I have started doing is that, so this is a very simple thing. You guys have a OTT nowadays, but I'm not, see, it's all about, I am not promoting. So yes, it's good that you watch some movies, okay, in Hindi. Better you start watching those movies, you spend, right? So see, there is, if you think now, from everything you can, you have to take out a positive point, then take out those positive point. Don't watch movies only for something else. Watch something what you can get it out of it for your enhancement, for your betterment. So what I have done is I start watching those movies, all Hollywood movies I used to watch. Even I used to watch most of the things. I started reading things, read more and more books and all. That's what my suggestion is, right? I totally agree that you will not understand some of the vocabs. Arey boss, if you keep on watching one page for 2 days, you will start finding your solution. Answer is simple. It's all about patience. Nothing comes in a day or two. So what I have done, I start going through the subtitles. I start reading those things. Even nowadays, there are so many. I see Korean movies are there, which is not dubbed in Hindi, right? But they have an English subtitle. You can go ahead with that one. Read, start reading, right? And whether if you are speaking with someone, right, it's a language. First understand, written is something different. Language is a communication. So that communication does not require that you need to be grammatically correct only. I'm not telling that I'm 100% grammatically correct, but it comes with the experience. If you see in US, a villager is also speaks English. So I'm not telling that that is his language, but at the end of the day, what I my point is simple is that if you are here, if we are serving, if we are doing a business, so you need to make sure you have to speak, that is a business language. There are many ways, that's what I'm telling you. That is one way. Okay. And then I started working it out in my communication every day. Earlier, what I used to do, you guys will not believe, I used to write it down all my introduction, and I used to read thoroughly 1 hour, 2 hour. I remember those things earlier. Even I was not fluent how I am speaking now. I used to read all those things line by line. First, I write it down with my pen and, Arey boss, take your pen and copy. Take this pen. You have a pen, you have a copy. Then only your right and left brain will start working. Don't do copy paste. Write it down. You just take this one. I am simple giving you one task for all of you. Can you do it for me? Take your pen and copy and write it down anything about yourself for this entire page. Can you do it for yourself? I just telling you, you know English or not does not matter. Okay, I just want you to write it down about yourself in this one page. Can you do it? If you are start doing that one, right, you can start reading also, right? Do it, and then you are going to see the result how the communication works like this, right? First, or if you don't know, like, you guys in your era, it's now chat gpt is there open. In our era, nothing was there, boss. Just think of it. Take a complete how to about your introduction. Now can you do a complete thoroughly for 1 week for that one? And if somebody is asking you a question, can you introduce yourself? If I'll ask a question, can you introduce yourself? Read, remember all those things. Start whatever coming to your mind, throw it out, throw it out. Ask your friend. Or if you are, so if you wanted to connect with me, connect with me for the career counseling. Tell me, I'll ask there also. I'll correct you, I'll guide you. I'm happy to help you guys. It's not only like my, I want to make sure that you guys should be, do not say that this is my weak point. Why you are, why we, so if somebody will say I don't know this language, are learn it now. That is something which you, if you learn, then that more opportunities for you, correct? Because it's a business language. So this is how communication works. I hope why I have explained this much, guys, because this is going to help for everybody. Okay, so I have given you a hint. There are so many ways I can tell you in communication. I can take communication classes also, but I am fully occupied with this. Mainly I want your core to be strong, basics. Work on your basics. Okay, so fine. So again, sir, I have Infosys 3.6 should go to Mysore or not? I am from Rajasthan, Jaipur. Why you don't want to go to why you don't wanted to go to Mysore? You definitely go to Mysore, Mayank. Mysore is one of the best place for Infosys. Please go ahead without thinking twice, thrice. My suggestion, if you are from Jaipur, okay, and you have to know every part of India. There is so much of diversity. So when I started living in Bengaluru, right, seriously I'm telling you, I have learned a lot. Because if you are ready to take na, if you make yourself empty, just make yourself a bottle, right, a complete empty bottle. Take everything, whatever the negatives, you throw it out. Positive, keep it inside you. Life is a journey. Please take it. Okay, life is a journey. It's a continuous process, right? So that is there. So I think I have given you the answer, sir. Infosys, should I have given you answer, Mayank, again, sir. From, okay, thank you, Mayank. Again, Abhishek, hi sir. I have 2 years of experience in desktop support. What next role should first? Because you have spent only with ticket those desktop support, which is mainly related to installation of some softwares and all. Amir Sheikh, okay. So my suggestion is, Amir, there is no new batch. I am going to start soon. So I want you to first start with Linux and Bash only. Okay. This is my quick suggestions to you. Okay. Because you are just only 2 years of experience. So I don't wanted to push you for DevOps immediately or for cloud immediately. First, you need to make your foundation strong, right? So from desktop, because you have been already started working on the tickets and all. So you will get more exposure towards operating system and automation, okay, with batch Linux and batch. Since I don't have any batch which is starting soon, there is one batch which is already running, but I'm not sure the enrollment is closed or not, team is closed or not. Okay, but the same videos, if you wanted to go ahead, then you can go ahead with these videos. But I think just see, enrollment is still open for Linux and bash. Rest all I have closed it, because uh, see, this is the one, these are the same videos, but in this one there is no live support and it is only valid for 1 year. Okay, but the new batch is this one, Amir. Okay, this one, see, I think the enrollment is still open. I'll show you, one second. Just let me know if you guys are able to see my screen. Okay, yeah, so for this one, enrollment is still okay. No, this is upcoming is closed. Okay, ongoing, let me see. Okay, so here you can see enrollment. Yes, yeah, still it is open. Hardly, I think by this week, next week it will be closed, Amir. So if you wanted to, so there is not much we I have completed in this one. So I have completed prerequisite required to build a Linux server. I have completed. So Linux basic command part one, in depth, that I'm going to start mostly from tomorrow. Okay, so if you can join by today or tomorrow morning also, then fine. This is the batch. In this one, you are going to get live support also. Plus, also you will be getting video access for 3 years. Okay, so I have given both the options to you. Now it's you, up to you what you have to decide. Okay, so again, Kamui, okay sir, today is my joining day as a technology administrator. On any tips you would like to give for my first job in Linux admin? So my suggestion is that start working on logs. Okay, so whenever you see a logs, don't run away. Okay, Kamui. So my suggestion is that when you see a logs, basically I want you to filter it out. If they are asking you to troubleshoot something, okay, so take out the first check the logs. With there are 5 principles in Linux. Those things I used to explain during my batches. Okay, I cannot tell you. See, those are, there are something which you need to understand, right? So so oh, one second. What is happening to this one? Okay, so that is what, right? So what I can tell you that for Kamui, right? So for you, you have to start analyzing the logs, okay, and learn more about filter commands in depth. Okay, so there are so many, and also the troubleshooting with many ways that you need to go through. But I don't know, it cannot be happen in a day or two. So parallelly, same thing I can tell you, since you have already joined, so you can join my batch also, then it is going to be a boom for you. The same thing I am going to ping you, or you can go ahead with my video also, because see, I cannot tell you you can only go ahead with one logs and all. No, so that will give you, one second, what is that, at the rate of Kamui, right? What is it? Kamu, I don't know why it's not coming for me. See, I have just given like this. I'm not sure what is your name. 6543. Okay. So see here, I have given you. Okay, it's came right. Ah, it's coming. See here. Okay, you go ahead. You can join the batch. Still, enrollment is open. If you wanted to double your efficiency and all, everything, if you are confused at what to do, what not to do, and all, so you can join this one. And if you don't have time, the time does not suits you, so you can only go ahead with the videos also. Okay, these are the videos, and the difference I have already explained in the starting of this live session. Okay, both the options I have given you. Okay, and okay, so okay, what is next, sir? How can I survive in 21K after 6 months? See, Mysore is not very costly, Mayank, right? 6 months is the probation period, right? So I'll, why you are telling this one, Mank? See, I, my salary was When I joined On Mobile Global Limited, what was my salary, guys? 17,000. 2.2 package. 2.2. You are in better position than me, Mayank, right? But I ended up with seven figures, right? So things does not come. See, it's you, that it's your management, right? If you spend all your money only in your food and all, so see, and if you see opportunities does not come, right? So when it comes, grab it. You don't know from there where your direction will be. I don't know. I joined as a application support and I ended up as a manager in Devops role, right? Done so many migration and all. I've never thought of doing that. I'll be learning so many things during this career, right? That's what Mayank, right? So I am directly giving you my, so whatever I have the answer, boss. You cannot say that, sir. How can I survive with 21,000, boss? How I have survived with only 17,000 rupees for more than 2 years? You are telling by 6 months only. For more than 2 years, I have survived like that, Mayank, right? So it's totally up to you, right? So I know inflammation is there, but at the same time, Mysore is not very costly, right? So it's totally up to you how you can do it. Okay, I have given you the answer. Okay, so take my words, you'll do better than this. Okay, man, you don't know where you're. See, point is not that we afraid of something. You have to start the journey. You don't know after 6 months you are going. You will be in better position. You already, so you get a chance from other organizations also. Point is that where to start now, first of all. Okay, definitely you are going to get a, you will be in better position. You will see, and you will come and you will send a mail to me only. I know whatever comes from my mouth, it's going to be true. Okay, so that is there, guys. I think I have uh, there hi sir, experience on Rajesh. Okay, so, hi sir, I have 4 years of experience on Linux in my current, looking for AWS. Can I switch my career? Yes, now you can start because you have spent 4 years in Linux and AWS. I don't think so. 5 years, 4 years, 5 years is too much nowadays. Okay, but if you have knowledge of, sure, Mank. Okay, great. So let me answer his question, Rajesh. Rajesh, so AWS, right? Cloud is one of the best role rather than going for the DevOps. That is what I am telling candidates. Please understand, cloud is something which you are taking very lightly. But now there will be more and more roles in cloud will be coming. DevOps tool will be, anyways, it will be there, but maybe the new tools will be coming soon, or they have been using AI to automate those tools more and more. But the cloud, something which you have to do it, boss. Okay, so cloud knowledge, what I used to explain, so for me, for my suggestion is that yes, you can switch your career into cloud now, Rajesh, right? Because you have heard already in Hyderabad, there are many data centers are coming in India already, right? They have started, right? They have invested a good amount of money, right? In small, in tier 2 cities also the data centers are coming now, right? So that is the future, guys. Earlier we thought no. For now, it's more and more load will be in data centers, because at the end of the day, where those application, those tools will be running on your cloud, in your Linux operating system, right? So who is going to maintain and manage those things? AI knows going to maintain and manage. It is a human resource only, right? So that is there. So my suggestion now, it's better that you should understand depth understanding of your VPC, how the subnet works, how the private subnets or public subnets and all, how the gateways are there, right? What are the different lower environments are there, right? When you propagate your code from pre-prod to prod, how things work out, right? How storage can be, how S3 has to be connected to your EBS volume, different types of volumes and all. So I used to explain purely production, guys. Okay, so you can go ahead with this one, because now my enrollment for AWS, it is closed. uh, Rajesh, I have already closed my AWS. So if you wanted to go, because that is a 2 months, so I have already closed. Linux and Bash is still open, but you can go ahead with these videos. It is not going to charge you, and it is the same recording videos, but there is no live support. These are the same videos. Okay, at the rate of Rajesh. Invest in yourself, guys. Rajesh Kumar. Okay, these are the videos. Okay, I think I have taken the question of Rajesh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Kamui. Okay, sure, Bank. Okay, I think I have covered most of your questions and all, guys. I have been trying to sort out your queries, and if those who have not understand, okay, they can go through this recording later on also, and no worries, Rajesh. Most welcome. Okay. I don't do so much of marketing of my courses and all. I know what content I am giving to my candidates. That is purely production. Okay. So with blindfolded, you can go ahead, guys. Okay. So that is there, guys. I think I'm done for today. Okay. 22:44 hours. This is okay. Fine. So 1 second. Yeah. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you for all of you to join this live session. Let's end up this live session here only. Let's connect to the next live session. That is 74th live session of Engineer of Sheikh Roshan channel. Just take care of yourself, your loved one. Bye bye, and Jai Hind, guys.